Hachette Audio presents The Middle Kingdoms, A New History of Central Europe. Written by Martyn Rady. Read by John Curless. Please see supplemental PDF. Introduction. Central Europe, the Dogmen, and the Oak Woods of Berehove. The medieval scribes who illustrated manuscripts often added small sketches in the margins of pages, either to tantalize readers or as a relief from their own boredom. They drew winding vines, flowers, farmyard animals, and ordinary people, but they often also included fabulous creatures. These might be unicorns or mermaids, but there were monsters and monstrosities as well. Flame-spewing dragons, mossy wild men, and headless creatures with faces in their chests. A favourite was the dogman, or Kynocephalus, who had a human body but a dog's head. Being social, as humans are, but only able to bark, the dogmen were frequently drawn gesticulating and pointing. The dogmen were an idea taken from classical literature, and they were thought to be real creatures living on the edge of civilization in the same way they occupied the margins of manuscripts. Early Christian scholars debated the balance in dogmen of canine and human qualities, since if they were mainly human, then it followed that they had souls and should be converted. But the dogmen were elusive, always keeping just beyond the reach of missionaries and of the war bands of Christian kings and rulers. Even so, stories kept on coming of what dogmen were doing just over the horizon, murdering priests, feasting on captives, and consorting with long-nailed female warriors, or Amazons. No shaggy dogman was ever captured, but with unbelievers it was best to be on the safe side. One 9th century account tells of how a missionary bishop in what is now Austria denied a place at the table to visiting pagan chieftains, instead laying out bowls on the floor. As the tide of religious conversion advanced eastwards, creating Christian kingdoms out of what had been pagan peoples, the dogmen were shunted out of Europe altogether and made to...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?